but junior year was pretty okay.
That's good.
Junior year wasn't bad as a
Junior,
whole.
not too bad.
Actually, no, wait. I was a junior already. So no, wait, yeah.
His
It was right
second
before I
junior
became.
year.
Sorry, my senior year was
Senior.
a good, was good.
You're at the end of your life year.
The end of
Senior.
my life year.
All right.
In
When
high
you
school.
when you die.
High school.
In anime. In
Yeah,
anime.
yeah. After your year of high school, you die.
when you're
practically
after
old.
high school, that's it. You're fucked.
Old exist.
There's
They look chefy.
You look very chefy. We're live.
can
Hello,
we call you that?
everybody, and welcome. Oh, baby, triple. It's show turned radio show turned podcast turned live stream turned cooking show. I'm your host Corey, and I'm joined by Harry and Ryan, as always.
That's me.
Special guest Ryan Kohler.
I'm always a special guest.
And my son.
There he
And my
is.
son Toad. My son Toad.
What's I
Toad
was gonna
McRae.
say, what's his name?
Toad McRae.
Toad McRae.
It's just Toad McRae. It's Toad Michael McRae. So, I don't know if y'all know, but this episode is our cooking episode.
Oh yeah, it is.
A
I like
pan
cooking.
pizza for y'all. Well, for me.
Yeah, we just get to watch. We don't get to taste it.
Can you
Sorry.
take the pizza and put it on a USB drive and send it to me?
Yeah,
I'd really
I'll ship.
appreciate it.
I'll send the interwebs.
Oh, okay, cool.
Specifically, I'm making a pizza. This recipe was by Adam Ragusea on YouTube. It seemed like a simple enough pan pizza recipe, and I wanted to give it a try.
YouTuber pizza time.
YouTuber pizza time. So
We
obviously,
could
first
review
thing you do with any pizza, because we gotta get going. This pizza's gotta get made. You know.
Oh,
First
yeah.
thing with any pizza is you gotta make that dough, right? And to make dough, you need flour, a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of love,
Ooh.
and a little bit of milk. And with that, I have this recipe right here. A little bit of all of that stuff, and who can forget yeast?
Nice
You
little
need
yeast packet.
yeast. Yeah. And after you mix all of that up, you get a dough that I've risen for the last hour.
Perfect. It really is a cooking show.
Oh no,
gonna
fuck, I
say,
dropped yeast
I
all
got-
over my floor.
I actually got a little scared. I'm like, wait a minute, did Corey not make the dough yet? 'Cause you have
I
to
ain't know.
let that rise.
I ain't no fool, Ryan.
Can you imagine it was just an hour of like us like waiting?
Dough.
God damn, I dropped yeast all over my
Perfect.
I killed the whole colony.
Rest in peace, yeast.
Alright. I'll fix that later. So, I've already made these. We're all good.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not that crazy. I'm not a fool. But I have been letting this yeast rise for about 2 hours, so we're going to take a look at it right now. Or I'm sorry, I've let this dough rise.
Nice and doughy.
That's
Little
a nice little
bit-
dough ball.
Little baby, one serving.
Hell yeah.
Nice little... Feels
Wow,
good.
one serving. You didn't make any for Mike.
How
It was
how
pokey.
squishy is it? Can
It's
you
pretty
describe
squishy.
it?
Yeah, can you squish it for us? Yeah, there we go. That's
That
the
looks
stuff.
pretty good.
It's nice and
That's-
sticky. You like that for
Mm.
pizza? We like that.
Hell yeah. I used to
Very
work in a
good.
pizzeria, so I know.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I used to work in a pizzeria for like years. I think I did it for over like 5 or 7 years. So
Is that when
pizza
you were
dough was
baby
what I
Ryan?
made every day. Yeah, when I was baby Ryan.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna oil up and season this pan a little bit. Just a little bit of oil, There we go. And for the bottom of the pizza, we want a nice little, you want some spices and some taste for the bottom of the pizza. So we're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of basil, just a pinch of basil, right in there.
Some basil.
Nice basil, dry basil. We're gonna put a little bit of dry oregano in there.
Oregon
Trail.
Oregon Trail. You have
Yo, what a great
dysentery.
You gotta make a little oregano trail.
Yeah.
Without the death.
No, with all the
salt.
dysentery.
Yeah.
Oops, this pizza comes with dysentery.
All right, and I'm going to just spread that around out of the pan. What's up? What was that?
Why'd you use your fingers?
I washed my hands. Don't worry. Well, I'm about to pick up the dough and spread it on.
Why didn't you just use the dough? Or why didn't
Well,
you use
just
like a paper towel?
Spread it around. Well, now I have it on my fingers, and I'm going to be touching the dough.
It's
so
all
gonna be on
part of the
dough now.
process.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
Ryan.
Look at that. Well, that's
No,
why
this guy just said he worked in a pizzeria for 5 years.
Listen, we did
Fucking-
not spread oil around with our fingers all day. You know, we just slammed it down on a flower bed table and just fucking went ham on it.
Sense. So for this, instead of spinning it in the air and stretching it, it's actually a pretty good idea to stretch it in the pan, just because you're gonna get it to the size of the pan anyway, and you don't have to worry about dropping it or making the dough too thick on one side. You can like squish it and push it out.
Squish and
People
push.
that-
The old squish and push.
Yeah. And when you do it like this, you got to make sure to bring the dough up the pan just a little bit, because it's going to shrink, It's dough, so it's going to cook, it's going to get a little smaller. But as a pan pizza, you want everything touching the edges. That's the joy of a pan pizza. You get those caramelized edges on the edge of the pan.
I love.
And while I'm doing that, I'm going to get my oven set to broil. So I'm going to get it ripping hot, which is why I'm in my tank top. I know it's about to get spiced. Kitchen.
His nice
Spicy
early
kitchen time.
morning pizza.
This is basically my breakfast. I mean, I had some like cottage cheese and blueberries before the stream,
Okay.
but right now I got a pizza coming, so that's exciting.
I need
But
to go
it's
shopping.
a good homemade pizza.
For breakfast,
What do you need to
I had like half a cup of granola.
Oh my god!
And because I thought I had more than I did, so I had
no.
to go buy some more.
All right. I'm going to give
That's
this
so
a second
sad.
rise, so I'm going to let that rise just a little bit longer in this pan. And I'm going to get our tomato paste all made up. Our beautiful tomato sauce. And with that, we got crushed tomatoes.
Ooh.
We got those crushed tomatoes. I don't need this anymore. Create my workspace a little bit. I'm going to actually put this flour away too. So, and then cup of tea. So, cheers everybody.
Cheers. I don't have a cup. Cheers with
Ryan's
little
got his
Sussy
breakfast
Steve.
smoothie. Yeah, Sussy Steve. Cheers.
Yeah.
Very
I
good.
gotta-
I'm going to go ahead and get some of these stuff moved over. I'm going to open up some crushed tomatoes.
Ooh.
And Ryan, tell us a little bit more about your pizza job.
My pizza job?
Yeah. How was it?
Well, it was an interesting experience. I started in a pizzeria being the dishwasher, so
Mhm.
I just needed my first job, and I would get often like dunked on by like everybody that worked there because they were like not like like a teenager. So yeah, there was some interesting experiences. I don't know if it's safe for work to talk about because it's a lot of the things that happen in pizzerias are very NSFW levels of weird.
I think a lot of things that happen in kitchens are like, even
Yeah.
the language dudes talking, all the
Yeah,
shit that goes by.
it's like a borderline locker room. Like it's that kind of like there's like guys were talking about anal and things like that. It was kind of wild.
Oh,
It was a
God.
little intense.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It was like there were a
Sorry.
lot of jokes where they would walk into the freezer and walk up behind me and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna Eiffel Tower you right now," and he would just like square up with me like that. I'm like teenager, and he's like, I'm like 15. And he's like,
I'm 15.
but help me, I'm 15.
to this tomato,
But-
to these tomatoes, I'm gonna add same thing like oregano and basil. But
Mm.
someone said Adam's recipe has for marjoram, which is like interesting. It smells like tea a little bit, but he says it tastes
Tea
like
leaf
Italy.
pizza.
So we're gonna
tastes like
find
Italy?
out. Tastes like Italy. Tastes like
What is it?
Italian.
I was
Spicy.
gonna say, have you tasted Italy before?
Well, Ryan, you haven't tasted Italy?
I must have. I've been to Little Italy.
Oh,
So I know what Italy tastes like a little bit.
Literally.
Literally.
Liddy.
Literally. Got that basil. Gonna put some oregano in there. And
Man.
classic Italian. You put a little bit of sugar in the sauce.
A little shuggy.
Just a pinch. Just a pinch of
Gotta-
sugar.
Gotta sweeten it.
Yeah. I also want to say I love working in kitchens. I don't like cleaning in kitchens, but so much so where I bought these giant Tupperware
Ooh, nice.
kind of containers so I could with the painter's tape label it what it is. I have stuff like that for flour and
Really feels
a
like
bunch
we're
of
in a
other-
pizzeria.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
real pizza. And then a glug of olive oil. Always want
Glug,
olive.
glug, glug.
Love that olive. Little glug glug.
Have either of you worked in a restaurant before?
Yeah, I
have,
did.
yeah.
I worked as a busser when I was in high school, I think.
Was it bussin'?
Oh, it was bussin'.
It made me feel good. Here we go, guys. Pizza sauce coming
Nice.
up.
Wow.
I think this is a little bit too much pizza sauce for the pizza, so we won't use all of it. But we got pizza sauce.
Is
Looking
that literally
pretty
it? It's just crushed tomatoes and all that?
Crushed tomatoes, olive oil, some Italian seasoning, a little bit of sugar. And we got some salt in the pizza in the cheese too, so that's gonna add that saltiness.
Okay.
And I think the tomatoes are seasoned lightly. There's a little bit of citric acid in here, and
Okay.
some salt in the puree already. But we're gonna give it a pizza taste. I think I made it too sweet.
A sweetza.
I mean, it's probably
Uh-oh.
it's probably gonna be a sweet sauce.
I
I
guess,
mean,
yeah.
you probably didn't stir a ton and just ate a bunch of the sugar. I'll be honest.
Maybe, yeah.
Because,
I'm honest, yeah.
because it was kind of like.
We'll
in
work
there.
with the dough. I actually don't want to change it. I don't want to try and fix it and then end up making it worse. So
Fair enough.
we're gonna leave it that. And then make something. It's called a gremolata,
Gremolata.
and it's a last minute garnish you put on a lot of Italian dishes. And it's I've never had it before, so I'm actually interested to try it. I was told it's it makes it fresher and more sophisticated. It's also part of this recipe. So tiny piece of garlic, just a little bit of lemon zest. So we're gonna cut the zest off this lemon, and then some parsley. Always a shit ton of parsley. So here's you guys ready? This is my favorite part.
Okay. Nice.
Corey
That
smash.
Fucking squashed it.
Crushed it. Or a little bit of lemon zest in there too.
You gonna do that to the lemon too?
No.
I wish.
So, I'm gonna try and get less pith in there. Mostly just the zest. And I sharpened this knife just this past week, but I think this knife is a little too hard. I might need to sharpen it more. Coming up.
Wait,
Oh, there we
don't
go.
Don't you get lemon zest from cheese grating it? Like when you.
I mean, you can,
Really
yeah,
good
you
for-
can also. That is also how you can get some lemon zest.
You not have a cheese grater?
I do actually, right here.
Oh
Hey.
wow!
We're gonna
It's
chop-
literally
we're gonna-
right there.
Yeah, we're gonna chop this all up together.
We're doing the special
Ooh,
Corey method.
oh, Cool.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna not use these bits because they've got too much of the white pith in there. But these ones, look at that.
Nice.
It's just that's
Only-
just the
only-
perfect amount.
Only the
The
zest.
pithic.
Only zest. Pithic. And then a bunch of parsley. We're gonna go ahead and chop those all up nice and together. And I'll tell you guys, already it smells great. I mean, the lemon, gotta love lemon flavor.
Right on. What if I told you I hated lemons?
Uh-oh.
That's so sad, Ryan.
This is
I do.
controversial.
I really hate lemons. I think lemons are a sin against
Well,
society.
that's fine, Ryan, because when you visit, you don't have to put lemon on pizza.
Excellent. I really would love to not put lemon on pizza.
Although I do want to taste it straight up just to see what it tastes like as like all of it
On its
together.
own.
Yeah, part of I'm actually gonna give this another pass, and I'm gonna chop this up once more.
Ryan Capon wants to know if you're a fan of limes.
Absolutely not. I hate
Oh.
lemons and limes equally.
Damn.
That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't drink lemon lime sodas. I think they're disgusting.
Corey, giving it a little taste test.
Yeah.
Is that a garnish?
That is good. I think because I pinched it all together, there's like a spike of the garlic.
Yeah.
But I like that. That is nice. That does taste like fresh. I think probably like raw garlic has a little bit of a fresh taste to it, and then obviously the lemon too. That's very nice. I can't wait to put that on the pizza.
Hell
And that's
yeah.
like that's like one of the
Nice
last
little Corey
ones
seasoning.
after it's done.
It looks beautiful though.
It does. It's very nice. It's gonna add some color to the pizza. I'm
Yeah.
gonna check my burner. Yeah, we going hot. We burning hot.
Did you put your whole body into it to make sure it's hot?
Ugh.
Just stick yourself in. Just stick yourself in the oven.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna hold that over to the side. Put that over there, and then we will get this cheese going. So low moisture. You want that low moisture because you can grate it.
Whoa.
All right. I'm gonna open up this cheese right here.
Ryan, do you have the Twitch stream open?
I sure don't.
You should open it up because they're asking you a bunch of questions.
They are. Oh,
Yeah, Ryan.
All right.
That's a good thing for Ryan to be doing while I'm working on it.
That's a
So,
very
okay.
good thing. Yeah.
I'm just gonna crush up some. I'm gonna grate up some cheese, and then also to mix in a little bit the Kraft Parm.
Nice.
Well-
I feel like it's very New York. You got the you sprinkle the Parm on. This will go in under the cheese, the mozzarella, so it doesn't burn.
Is that something
But,
they
I
don't
mean,
do
like-
anywhere else? Is it like a New York
Well,
thing, the Parmesan cheese?
It's funny. I think they do, but I just most remember it like in every pizza shop in New York.
Yeah.
Everyone's just kind of like got the Parm and they're just sprinkling on the pizza before they eat.
Hmm.
Like everywhere else, I think it's like sit down for pizza and they kind of just give you the pizza and you eat it right there. But I just have like specific memories of like New York, just like going to a pizza place and then like just
Yeah, because
sprinkling the
that's
Parm.
definitely a thing here.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I don't know if it's...
I don't eat pizza much anywhere else. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's specific to New York, but I have memories of New York in that. So little Corey memory.
Back in the day.
New York
Back in
Corey.
the day.
When he
Yep.
used to
So I'm
be
gonna grate up
music.
a lot of mop. And Ryan, you got some questions in the comments?
I can't read them because I just opened it up, so it's
Oh,
just
well,
opening
I'll
up
read-
whatever people
I'll
have
read a
to
couple
read.
of the. I'll read a couple of the ones that passed.
Yeah, the older ones that I couldn't see.
Mitch wants to know what your favorite fruit is. They're doing a
My
Q&A.
favorite fruit?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
my
If
favorite
If you don't like
fruit.
limes and lemons,
Apples are my favorite fruit.
apples are good.
Apples are good.
I-
Apples are
because
very good. I love like fall. So yeah.
My favorite thing about apples is I like to cut them up and then dip them in peanut butter. Apples and peanut butter is
Yes.
literally the way to go.
Yes.
If you are not
Yes.
doing that, it's like, what are you doing? I mean, regular apples are delicious too, but
I don't like peanut butter. Like, just even smelling it makes me feel sick. But cashew butter on apples, I fucking will die for that. That stuff's delicious.
cashew butter
That
and
sounds-
almond butter is something I'm starting to really come
That
around
shit's
to.
so
I'm
good.
really loving it. It's just so good. Actually, my shake right here has peanut butter in it.
Peanut butter Ryan.
Hey.
Yep.
I got
Yeah.
peanut butter right up in my pantry right now.
Yeah. Apples are top tier choice. I would say grapes are my second favorite.
Nice.
So this is going on our pizza next.
Oh, we got actually. I've seen people put fucking. I've
peanut
seen
butter
people
on
make
pizza?
because I knew somebody that did a peanut butter and jelly pizza at my job, and it was really interesting. And it was
Okay, if
actually
you're getting,
not
like,
bad.
Artistic and creative, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, it was pretty
'Cause
fun.
I've had
it was like a
peanut butter
fun
and-
pizza.
I've had peanut butter and
yeah, I
jelly
don't-
wings before.
I don't know
Like
about that.
it wasn't like sauce and like cheese and stuff like that. Like it was just like peanut butter and like jelly, and then I think they put like breadcrumbs or something on the top of it, kind of like, but it wasn't like Italian or seasoned. It was just like regular old breadcrumbs on the top.
Interesting.
And then it was like, so it was like your pizza dough was the bread, and then you have your peanut butter and jelly, and then you had breadcrumbs, which is like your top bread, and then you eat it. And it was actually really good. It was like it was pretty good. I liked it.
Pretty good. You think? I think there's enough mozzarella.
That's
A
I
whole
feel like
I
nice
don't know. It's
bowl.
up to you, man.
I
You
feel like
gotta
it's
get
a
a.
mozzarella.
It's a...
Nice.
Wow, that was a Brock joke from like Pokemon right there.
Turn my frying pan into a drying pan.
He did it. He said the line.
Hey
Did it.
guys,
I said the
want some
thing.
jelly donuts?
All right. So now that we got the cheese done and the sauce done, I think it is time we sauce up this za.
Ooh, nice.
Get this out of the way. Gonna clean this cheese up a little bit, and then we'll get that sauce going on that za. One of the best things I learned working in the kitchen is clean as you go.
Yeah, we don't have to do it all at the end.
Yeah. It's
You
like
save.
when you have a free moment, clean, so that you like pass the time, but also, you have less work to do at the end. So we got our za right here. I'm gonna go ahead and sauce the za. I think again this is a little too much sauce, but we'll spread it as we go. Number one rule of pizza is if it's not enough sauce, it's enough sauce. So, well, maybe that's not the number one rule of pizza, but I feel like it's an important thing to think about.
I don't like pizza with too much sauce on it.
I was
I always
actually
like it
just
with a
gonna
little
ask.
bit sauce, but yeah, I understand.
I was gonna ask, like, do you prefer a saucy pizza or a cheesy pizza?
Cheesy pizza.
Because I'm a cheesy pizza man. I don't really care much for the sauce, like,
I mean,
because sauce gives me like acid reflux.
I think it has to have good sauce, but I don't like too much sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah,
Me
that's
too.
very true. All right, I think that's good. I actually think that might be just a little too much, but we got some sauce on the edges. For a pan pizza, don't be afraid of the edges. You want to sauce up those edges.
Everyone's getting lost in the sauce, they say.
Ooh. Saucy. So next I'm going to go ahead and throw the parm on. This stuff will burn when it's broiled, so it actually goes under the mozzarella so that it doesn't burn. It doesn't, well, so that the goal is that it doesn't. Burnt cheese is only good like on the very top of the pizza, and we want the mozzarella to burn just a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna lightly sprinkle parm under for that parm flavor.
It's interesting
then,
that it's like poured on top, because whenever we would make pizza sauce, it was always mixed in with the sauce. But that's interesting. It's like just on top now.
It's probably just a slight difference. I mean, this is like home cooking. You got a totally different like process when you're doing like kitchen cooking.
Yeah, definitely. It's interesting.
So putting the cheese on that. Next, what I'm gonna do is pretty interesting actually. You cook the pizza on the stove top first.
Oh.
And that's so that you get the browning you want on the bottom.
Wow.
At least that's the process. You can throw it in the oven, but I'm just gonna try it like that. Adam Ragusea suggests it so that you get the kind of browning you want before you throw it in the oven and then melt all the cheese on the top.
Okay.
So fun, actually. That was, I think, the perfect amount of cheese.
Yeah, that looks beautiful.
Yummy, yummy
Nice.
mozz.
Evenly coated. It looks.
Ooh, yeah, get that money shot.
Oh yeah.
Get that.
Look at
That money shot. Here's the thumbnail. The thumbnail is like.
that. Beautiful.
All right, and I'm gonna light up this baby. I'm gonna put it on medium. I feel like my stove's gonna do what it always does and not light. I'm gonna see what I'm doing over here. So I'm gonna do what I always do to my stove, which is light it by hand.
Hell yeah.
Always.
Just
love
always
doing
have to
that.
keep a match at handy.
About
when
to
you're
watch
cooking
Corey
in
blow
Corey's
up.
kitchen.
Is that not lit enough? Yeah, okay. I didn't have the gas going far enough. I'm gonna try.
Corey's gonna blow up his house.
I hope I don't blow up. Please don't.
I don't want you to.
Everyone knock
I
on
would
wood for
really-
Corey.
Hey,
There we
he
go.
did
We
it.
did
I'm gonna
it.
turn it on to medium. We're gonna get the
I'm-
bottom of this pizza frying.
Everyone says that the vaccine really did make you thick, Corey.
Wait, is it thick muscle or is it thick fatty? Because I feel like it's probably
I think it's muscle.
A joke.
No,
I
it's
wanna
he's
say it's
100% serious. He says you're
Got
cheeked
those
up.
arms. I'm double cheeked up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
cheeks.
tilt it up so that you can see me a little bit. So I'm gonna give this pizza just a few minutes. We'll check the bottom in a little bit. But I got this nonstick pan, which is really nice. So it's gonna make like just looking under the pizza really easy. Ooh, I can already hear some sizzle. Very excited. It is getting hot and steamy in this kitchen. It is getting sweaty. It is oh well, the rest of my house is still 68 degrees. That's nice. Oh. Now's a good downtime, just hanging out.
Let's get some Q&As for Ryan.
Yeah, some more Q&As for Ryan.
Oh God, why?
More questions for him. Stuff about
All right,
food.
yeah. Any questions you have about my existence, feel free to drop it in those comment sections below, or
Yeah.
in the live chat. I don't know. Ryan, any crazy pizza stories? I one time drove all the way out to the city of Buffalo to deliver a pizza to the sketchiest neighborhood, and it ended up not being the correct location. It was literally, like, I drove at least about 30 minutes out of my way to go bring this pizza somewhere, and it comes to find out that the address I was given was an address that was maybe like 2 minutes down the road from the actual pizzeria I worked at. And
Oh no.
I got back from the area like at about an hour later, and then I found out that I went to the wrong location, and I gave it to him like, why the fuck did it take you like an hour to give us our food? And I was like, I went to the city of Buffalo because you have the same address as like apparently in the city, and I thought it was supposed to be out there, but it didn't seem it was like out of the boundaries that we could like deliver there. And they were like, no. So I went to like a really shady neighborhood. I'm surprised I didn't get killed. It was insane. And I almost gave somebody's food away.
Nice.
So that was
Well,
something
Ryan,
that happened
I'm
to me
glad
as a
you're
pizza
alive and
delivery
here.
man. Yeah, no, I love being pizza delivery though. It was pretty fun. I won't lie. I just sat in my car, jammed out to music, and just gave people food. And nobody was ever like, that was the only time I think I had one problem, like actually being a delivery person. Although
That's
I did
true.
have a guy offer for me to go inside his apartment because he wanted to eat the pizza.
Why don't you come
He
on
wanted to
in?
eat the pizza with me. He was like, he's like, I ordered this pizza because I want to eat it with you, honey. And I went, oh wow,
You just said thanks and
thank
ate it
you.
with
But
him,
I'm
right?
also like underage, so no thanks. So I was like, I'm good. But I worked that pizza job up until I went to Fredonia. When I went to Fredonia, I quit.
Nice.
So that was pretty cool.
Fredonia's
I was
the great
really happy.
liberator.
Fredonia was the great liberator of me working at pizza joints my whole life. Another really wild story was, I remember there was a guy that used to work at one of this pizzeria, by the way, does not exist anymore. This pizzeria that I'm gonna specifically be talking about, because I worked at two pizzerias. I worked at LT's Pizza and Subs in West Seneca and Sergeant Pepperoni's in Depew. Sergeant Pepperoni's is closed. It is now a hair salon and spa, so it's not even a restaurant anymore. So this guy was fucking disgusting. His name was I'm not gonna actually go by his real name because I don't know. I just don't want to accidentally.
Pepperoni.
Yeah, we'll call him Sergeant Pepperoni.
Sergeant Pepperoni.
So Sergeant Pepperoni was like this really gross dude. Like, he was funny. He was like a funny guy, and he was the guy that did like the Eiffel Tower ring jokes and stuff like that. Like, he was a real messy guy. But the one day I remember he was like complaining about his ass hurting. And we were like, "Are you okay? Like, is there a problem?" And he's like, "No, I think I'm good." I will never forget, was walking and there was a wet spot on the ground. He slipped and fell on his ass, and then he fucking sharted his pants.
Jesus fuck.
Oh,
This
poor
this
boy.
poor guy.
He literally fell on his ass, and we just heard. And then just
He just
shit
lands and there's a
everywhere.
fucking let squish. Just a.
Yeah.
Oh
It was
god.
awful. He literally farted and fucking shit himself, and it was just everywhere. It was all over his legs. He's like, "Fuck, man!" And he's like screaming about it.
Oh
We had to
Jesus
shut
Christ.
down the kitchen.
Yeah, I would
Everything.
hope. I would fucking hope so.
We had to like
Yeah.
we had to like close everything down. We were like, "Sorry, everybody. We had a little bit of an incident back here."
Our chef had a bit of an accident.
Oh god. Oh, it was so funny though. I remember fucking absolutely dying. Like we were all laughing.
Bro, I would just like
after
not come back into work after that. Like
that. No, I thought it was hysterical.
I would fucking leave town and change my name.
dude came back, but oh man, it was really funny though. I mean, we were fucking dying. It was hysterical. Like, but at the same time, it was so smelly. We were like, ugh, it was disgusting.
No.
It's
Oh,
like
Jesus
the Mitch
Christ.
shit himself at work. It's just like Mitch.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
don't go calling him out.
No, Mitch is saying that in the comments right now.
Yeah, he's saying it in the comments.
Okay.
He's literally like in the comments saying, "Yo, like when I did it." You shit with that ass.
Fucking. All right.
Uh,
Pizza needs to get a little bit browner on the bottom before I pop it in the oven, so we're gonna give it a little bit more time,
Cool,
which
cool.
is good. We have some good time. We're like only a half hour into the show.
Not
Dang.
bad.
pretty
It's a
good.
good time. Can you imagine I'd be still making that dough right now?
Yeah, we'd all just be sitting there watching the dough rise.
Let's do a time lapse.
I wanted to make the dough and to do
Ooh,
like that,
that was
but
good.
I already made some dough.
Just try to do the cooking show staple.
Yeah, but I figure I'd do the little tease and then the staple and just kind of skip the making the dough part. But it ended up good. It's starting to smell like pizza in here, guys.
Yeah, I can smell it.
I have a
Okay.
pizza
Good whiff.
Febreze over there where it's just
We're starting to actually get a little brown on that bottom.
Fabrizia.
Febreze.
All right, I'm actually gonna throw it in right now.
Corey, we have a question for you.
Oh yes, go.
Capon wants to know what your favorite pizza topping is.
My favorite pizza topping. So that's only gonna go in for like 2 minutes. My favorite pizza topping, probably mushroom.
Mushrooms.
I really like all kinds of mushrooms. I mean, obviously, probably like portobellas or like the mini portobellas that you see
Little baby
normally. I think
bellas.
it's the baby bells that you
Mhm.
probably see on every pizza. But I
Yeah.
think I have had pizza with like shiitake.
Mm.
But I wonder like how other mushrooms.
Mushrooms on pizza is
But yeah.
good.
Have you
Oh,
ever
I
had like the
love mushrooms.
Have you ever had like the portobello mushroom pizzas where it's like the portobello
like in the
mushroom is
mushroom?
pizza?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I haven't had that.
I
That
haven't
sounds
either.
great.
That sounds really good.
It's so good. I highly recommend everybody that if you love that stuff, like totally go
Yeah,
in. for
I
it.
really
It's
want to make that
super
now.
good.
That sounds great.
Portobello mushroom pizza, but the portobello mushroom is your bread, so it's a good replacement for carbs. It's healthy. I guess. It's healthier-ish. I mean, the cheese probably is like, well, the cheese is like good fat, I guess. So, but your sauce is like your tomatoes. But you can put whatever you want on it. But it's really good.
Can't find my oven.
Because you have to use your hands.
Well, I do have this, like a
Did
like
you
a
know
pad.
white button, baby bella, and portobello mushrooms are all the same shroom?
Nice.
I did not know that.
Wow, I had a feeling. Yeah, the baby bellas are just like baby
Small
portobello
ones.
mushrooms, right?
Alex out here is spitting some facts for us.
Yep. Factoid, Alex Factoid Corner.
That should be a segment on Oh Baby.
Ooh, pizza looking
Alex
good.
facts.
Alex Facts.
Alex, fact. I think I'm not gonna get quite the burn I want on the cheese because this being a gas oven, all the fire comes from the bottom.
Mm.
Oh,
I'm
Oh, so
thinking,
it's not
if
toasting
anything-
the top of it quite as much.
Yeah, I would want it to, but I maybe I should get one of the butane burners, a little
yeah.
to burn the
I
top
was
of the cheese. But that's fine. We'll leave it in there for a couple minutes and I'll pull it out.
Even on a broiler? Oh well, you
Yeah,
don't want to
'cause the
broil
broiler, all the
pizza.
fire's on the bottom.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
that's
I could have maybe put like a sheet under the pizza so that the heat doesn't get there and comes over up to the top. But
yeah.
this is my first time making this. We'll see how it is, and then it's a learning experience.
Yeah, that's the fun of cooking. Is it's
Hell yeah.
always a trial and error. You try some stuff, it doesn't work out, you fix it the next time.
Where's
You
goddamn
never
oven
hold
mitt? Sorry.
you never hold somebody's first time making something against them.
Absolutely not. No, it's all
So,
learning.
No, it's all learning. It's a no judgment zone here at this, and oh baby, a triple.
Ooh, that cheese is melting nice though. I think I'm gonna give it like another minute or two,
Nice.
and then
So-
hopefully I'll be able to show like the trend. Here, wait. You know what? Maybe I can get like a little close up for y'all.
Make sure
like-
your phone doesn't flip around again.
Yeah. Y'all see that nice bubbly cheese?
Ooh, yeah,
Ooh.
it's bubbling.
Looking good.
Looking great. All right, let me put my phone back. for
What's
y'all.
like a popular ingredient item that you guys do not like? That
In
that people put
pizza?
in everything. Like in general.
just in general?
I guess yeah. Like what's
Uh,
like a food item that you're like, damn, I hate that people always put this in food and I can't. I don't like it.
Peanuts.
I've tried
peanut butter.
You know what? I've tried Marmite.
Marmite.
And while Marmite I think is great in like soups or some like hearty dishes, I don't know how people put it on toast. I think it's
Marmite
like-
and toast.
It's because Marmite is like yeast. If you know what yeast smells like, that's like
Hmm.
heavy Marmite flavor.
Weird.
All right, here we go.
Mine-
Wish me luck, guys.
All right,
Good
man.
luck.
Moment of truth.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh wait, I used the wrong side of the pad.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Rip Corey.
Woo.
There it is.
How's it looking?
Oh. She looking good. I'll bring it over to the camera.
Ooh.
Ooh,
That is
looks
looking good.
All right. And then now the goal is to, as soon as it's like kind of solidified, get it off of the pan as fast as possible. So we can, ooh, the bottom is like perfect, like that perfect kind of burnt.
Mm,
Now the goal is to get it off here and onto here as fast as possible
that's
so
easy.
that we can get that crispiness and the steam escapes. And I think I can do that. All right.
Wow. The moment of truth.
It's like it's
Wish me luck.
oiled, so you should be able to like slide it pretty easily.
It's also like super non-stick, so this should be good. My fear
Yeah.
is just, dropping the pizza.
I don't think you will.
All right, actually, I'm going to make it so that I don't definitely drop this. All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, that was a close one.
Holy hell! You fucking
Almost-
mad lad.
That would have been a
Yeah.
legendary moment.
Fucking drop the pizza. Well, you know what's funny is like we did that in a half hour, so potentially
We
I
could
could
do another one.
Yeah. Oh well, I don't have more.
Don't have another dough.
All right. So I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring y'all over again
All right.
and
Oh,
check out
take
this,
us on a
check
magic
out this
carpet
pizza.
ride.
Yeah, look at it. That is
Yeah,
a good. That is a good
boys.
looking za.
Wow, that's actually pretty looking
Yeah.
good.
I'm gonna put
I
some. I'm actually gonna take some of this gremolata right here. I'm gonna put that on the pizza a little bit. We're gonna sprinkle some gremolata on. Get that nice
That good
gremolata.
garnish. Ooh, damn, dude. See, I'm really glad I got the shake because
You're eating something?
I'm eating something because man, I'm getting so hungry right now.
Yeah,
All right, I'm
I'm,
gonna put
I'm
this
pretty
back
hungry.
on here. And then, do I have gunk in front of my lens? Yeah.
It's a little smudgy.
Let me clean that.
Ooh, Corey's gonna clean us.
There we go.
Oh, that looks so much better.
That's nice.
It's like we went from like 380p to like 1080 again.
All right, I'm gonna put a little bit more of this gremolata on here, and then also I have a question. If Capen's in chat, I have a question. What he
Question
thinks
for
about my
Capen.
pizza? What does he think
Capen
about my pizza? What's his score?
Yeah, Capin, what's your score? Without
I feel
tasting
like it should be a three-part scoring system, which is like performance, execution, and style. because obviously it's a pan pizza, so it's a little different than your standard oven pizza. I'm gonna let that
Dude.
cool for a little bit. I'm gonna give that about like 10, 15 minutes to cool down until
Alright.
then we get to cut it.
Hell
the
yeah.
ultimate pizza question: brick oven, or pan pizza? Which one?
Well, I'm about to have a so, but I mean like I've had pizza. Good question. I feel like they're all special.
I think brick oven pizza is my favorite.
I feel like yeah, you got the kind of the flour and can't remember what's the material on the bottom because it's kind of like beady.
It's like
It's
a
like
corn. It's like a corn flake.
Okay.
Well, it's like a cornmeal. I think it's cornmeal.
Because that's
that they
always
use.
satisfying. I love that.
Yeah.
Corey, Capon said he gives you an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's a good rating.
Yeah.
That's like IGN certified. It just has too much water.
Fresh. That's almost fresh.
Seems like brick oven is like a popular choice amongst the homies here too.
I feel like New York City is like the brick oven pizzas are like most New York City where you get your like flatbread. Or I'm sorry, your thin crust pizza.
Yeah, no, New York City brick oven pizza is like wildly good. Like Kayla
Yeah.
took me to this one place. I can't remember where it was, but it was so good. I was like, my God, nothing will top it. It's just so good. I just will never forget that flavor.
There was an earlier question in the chat, what everyone's favorite pizzeria is. If you know your favorite specific pizzeria.
Oh geez. That's a tough question.
That's really
okay.
tough.
Because I have. There's no one's gonna like mine.
I want to hear what yours is. Now you need to say what yours is.
Chuck E. Cheese.
I grew up in Lockport. Lockport doesn't have good pizza, but I grew up with Pizza Oven Pizza, which is just sweetza. Pizza Oven's one of my favorites. Every time I go back into Lockport to visit family, we all get Pizza Oven Pizza. It's a big thing. Everyone has a good time. So Pizza Oven Pizza. I grew up in a small town out north of Buffalo, so.
Some
But
likely excuse.
If I had to say when I got older and I started to like get a more refined palate, honestly, I think like Two Bros in New York City, or honestly, can't remember the name of the place. Chicago Deep Dish Pizza. One of my favorite pizzas was like from like one of the places to get deep dish in Chicago. That was great.
Nice.
So yeah, something like that.
What about you, Ryan?
I'm trying to remember the name of the place. I think it was Lombardi's was the name of the pizzeria in New York City that Kayla took me to.
Lombardi's.
I want to say it is.
Mombarto's.
It sounds correct, but at the same time, Kayla could totally prove me wrong. But I don't think she's in chat today, which is kind of sad.
She was here earlier. Like she stopped in to say hi. I don't know if she's still watching.
Oh, okay. I can't remember if that was the place that I got the pizza.
Oh, Rip Corey! What just happened?
Okay.
Oh. Did he get a?
I was crushing. I was kind of like getting the food all together in my hand. I forgot. When you like squeeze a lemon, the little like I don't know if you can see it at all, but when you squeeze a lemon, you get the little bits that come out.
Yeah, the zest.
I wonder if I can show you on camera.
Just gonna squeeze the camera.
You probably couldn't see it, but you get the little bits that it went in my eye.
Hell yeah.
Oil.
Get some carnage on this video.
There's gotta be some deaths.
It's not a fun cooking show if someone doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, I think if I was gonna go pick off of Buffalo pizza specifically, since I grew up in Buffalo, I would have to say Jacoby's is my favorite pizzeria. Pretty good. The one specifically in South Buffalo.
Okay.
South Buffalo location, because
it's good. I also grew up with Little Caesars, which is
if
like
we're going chain
pizza.
Well, what's your top tier chain pizza?
I think for me it has to be Little Caesars, just because of the sauce. But then like Pizza Hut, and then Domino. I never liked Papa.
No,
I
Papa
don't think
John's
I've
is
ever
bad.
had Papa John's.
When you have to rely on dipping your pizza in a garlic butter sauce to like enjoy
Wait,
it,
that's a thing?
yeah. They give you a little container of garlic butter sauce and you have to dip your pizza in it.
Yeah.
And when you eat it, it's like, wow, this is horrible. And it's the only reason why I ever like the garlic butter sauce is because I don't like plain crust. Because plain crust kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of boring. So
Mm.
I dip it in that, and then that's fine. But like dipping your whole pizza in it, I'm like, absolutely the fuck not.
As if pizza needs more fucking like oils and shit on it. Like you're
Yeah.
dipping a
Yeah.
pizza in butter sauce. Like as if pizza fucking needs that.
Yeah, exactly. So it's pretty bad. Um, yeah, I would say like my favorite chain would probably be Domino's. I think it would go Domino's.
Yeah, I think probably
Um,
Domino's. Because we had
um,
Domino's in Fredonia, so that's what we got a lot. I really
yeah,
don't eat
Mhm.
like chain
neither do
store
I.
pizzas at all.
And then I used to eat a lot of Pizza Hut when I lived in Pennsylvania, but that was because there was nothing else and I was just craving pizza.
Hmm.
And I just wanted the stuffed crust pizza. So that's the only pizza I like. Was like that stuffed crust pizza. Other
Hmm.
than that, didn't really like Pizza Hut at all. I thought it was disgusting, but oh well.
Yeah, I mean, like, why go to a pizza, like a chain store, when you have, like, you know, like local
Good local
restaurants?
pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like good if
God
you like
damn, that pizza looks good, dude.
holy crap. That
You
looks
see how
beautiful.
easy that slid?
Yeah.
Yeah. That had a
So
nice slide.
we have the pizza cutter. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a nice slice down the middle. I think I gotta go do that again to separate the za.
Can you do the Fantano meme where you just keep with the guy slicing the pizza and he's like, "Okay, that's enough. That's enough slices."
It's enough. Stop. 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 No, I'll do one more. I'll do one more each. Do one more slice. Or sorry, two more slices.
Yeah. How crunchy is that pizza when you're cutting through it?
That's some good. That's some crunch, dude.
It's a good crunch.
Oops. Yeah. That's some crunchy za. I don't know if you can hear it, like
No.
when I crunch it. Okay. Well,
You
hopefully
should give
when
a
I
slice to Mike too for a taste test.
I think he's streaming right now, but
Oh, that's so sad. All right,
all right. This
everyone.
Yeah.
pizza's still a little hot.
Yeah.
This pizza's still just a little hot. I'm gonna give it another couple minutes because I don't want to burn my tongue.
Yeah.
But
Don't burn the
this
roof
is
of your
looking
mouth.
so good. I'm gonna let that cool down just a little bit. That's looking choice.
That looks beautiful, honestly. That looks superb.
Yeah, like.
I'm actually while this sits here, I'm gonna see if Mike is available.
Good
So I'll be
idea.
right back.
We need someone to judge it.
8.4 out of 10. What was the point? One.
He
point
said because there's
lower?
no crunch.
I
I thought there was crunch. Oh, because we couldn't hear the crunch.
We couldn't hear the crunch, so therefore, was there really a crunch to begin with?
If a pizza crunches in the woods and no one's around to hear it.
It doesn't make a sound. We can't just take Corey's word for it. We don't know. He could be lying to us. You know, that's what he's known as, lying Corey.
Unfortunately, Mike is busy streaming right now, but I feel
Damn.
like stay tuned because we might be posting Mike's reaction. You know,
Stay,
I'll
Yeah.
keep
stay
this pizza
tuned.
for him, and we'll. But I think it's time. I think it's time for a taste. I think it's time
Hell
for a
yeah.
taste. So let me get some. Let me get some water. I gotta
Yeah.
hydrate.
Stay
Stay
hydrated,
fresh.
everyone.
Stay healthy.
Everyone,
Hydration check.
drink water. Everyone in
hydrate.
the.
Hydrate
Good
check.
morning, yeah.
Hydrate check, everybody. Cheers. Cheers for the hydration.
Cheers. I don't have a water, but
Okay.
I promise I'll drink a water after the stream.
Okay. I hope you can. I hope this crunch will be audible across stream. But like, here we go.
You might have to get a little close.
Use that thin slice.
God damn.
That looks beautiful.
Is that
Look
nice?
at
that
Here's the
pizza.
underside. Is that underside?
Look
Oh,
at
that's
that pizza.
perfect. That's
There we go.
actually perfect.
Hopefully we can hear this crunch.
No,
Mmm.
didn't hear it.
That is. That has got a little bit of crunch to it. I think it's a little bit doughier than I'd like it to. I wonder if like the yeast didn't rise fully, or if maybe it needed more time to rise. But that flavor though.
Capon changed his rating to 8.3 every time he doesn't.
Every time you don't crunch, you lose 0.1 of a point. I think you might have like noise suppression on or something. We don't hear anything.
I think
There's little gentle crunches. It's not loud enough. Trust me,
Fucked.
there is a crunch. Taste it.
But how's the flavor?
Yeah, how is it? Yeah, describe it to
Just
us.
get, like a good bit of sauce and well, the gremolade is really nice. I totally see. I might have added a little too much, or it might just be like condensed when I took a bite. But like the amount of garlic and lemon zest is like perfect. The parsley I think is a bit much. But the amount of sauce I had, like I just took a bite with like a good little bit of sauce. That is very good.
Hell yeah. Damn, I am so hungry now. Gotta go
Good
get
pizza,
pizza.
guys.
Gotta go get pizza after this.
I think I needed to add more yeast to the dough that I
Yeast,
made. I think I kind of underdid it on the amount of yeast to add. So it's kind of a thick, dense pizza, but the flavor is really good.
I want to eat pizza, but I'm diet Ryan right now.
Rip Ryan.
Diarin.
Get a cauliflower pizza.
Ooh. Yes.
Ryan cooking stream cauliflower pizza.
Cauliflower
I would
pizza,
love,
Ryan.
Oh man. I would love to try that. I would love to try cauliflower pizza.
It's actually really good.
Sounds really good. I like cauliflower. I don't know why I've never tried cauliflower rice or cauliflower pizza.
Cauliflower
Like,
rice is
I really
good. I have eaten too much of it, and now I don't ever want to eat it again. But it is a solid replacement for rice.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just to let Mitch know, I actually am not doing keto anymore because I did a little bit more research on it, and boy howdy, depriving your body of carbohydrates is not a great idea. So, because your body kind of does need complex carbs, but I cut out like most like bad sugars. Like I'm doing more low sugar, if anything, and not like low carb, but like hold them back on carbs. Doing a little less carbs.
Oh, cool.
So, but yeah, no keto for Ryan anymore. Cause I also like did day 2 of keto and my fucking chest started to hurt, and I was like, and then I started feeling really sick, and I know it was keto flu, but at the same time I was like, this probably isn't very good to some extent.
If anything, maybe going straight to keto is like a little too stark. Maybe like just slowly stepping it back, baby steps.
Right. Well, I mean, I still want to eat carbs, I think, because that's the other thing is I still think I need to eat carbs, but I need to eat healthy carbs, not shitty carbs. And then also with keto, you can easily still eat really bad food. But the point is, you could burn that off real fast. And it's like, yeah. But also, I don't want to lose
look
my
at
progress.
that pizza.
A little nice char there.
Oh, that's a beautiful char.
Yeah, that is some good shit.
Dude,
there's a little cross section for all y'all.
I want to eat that right now.
Very
Give
good.
me it right now. Right now.
Here you go, Ryan. Take some num nums. Yeah. Oh no.
It's too far. Hold on. Here, I'll bring it to me. Okay, ready?
Take it back out of my mouth. Oh yeah.
I hope we don't get banned on Twitch
look,
for that.
Ryan, look, goodbye.
Whoa! Capon lowered our score to 7.7 for that.
That's worth it. That's worth it. That's fucking worth it.
Oh man, I don't even care.
That is good. Yeah, I might go a little lighter on the colada next time, and I might go a little finer with the cut. But good pizza.
Good shit.
Well, how much time we got? We still got 10 minutes. We still got a little bit.
Still got a couple minutes left in the show.
For Q&As. Take more stuff. This actually, I think, was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I was actually worried the cook time for this was going to be over, like, the hour. But cooking it in the pan and then throwing it into the broiler for like a few minutes, like pizza gets cooked fast.
Mm. It's a good fast
So,
food.
and you know what? It's really simple. I put pretty much every ingredient like on a list right here, just kind of up and down. I sectioned it off into like making the dough, the sauce right here, the gremolata right here, and then kind of like in between steps chronologically.
Mm.
And then on the back it's like sauce, parmesan, mozzarella.
Little Corey
Pretty
recipe
simple
card.
stuff. Yeah. Again, this I took out of Adam Ragusea's video. Like I think it's called Pan Pizza 2.0 or like version 2 of his pan pizza.
We will.
This one mostly he uses a Teflon pan instead of cast iron.
We can link that in the YouTube when we upload this video.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Adam Ragusea. He's pretty cool. He does a lot of cooking stuff, but he's all around in general like I think just like a person who puts a lot of thought into what he does, thinks about it really well. He's also, I love him because like for one thing, he was like, I know I'm gonna get hated for it, but I use this parm cheese. I have real parm, but I just like it better. And he's kind of like talks about how much if you like it, do it. Like don't let people and like the stigma or however people like react to what you like. He's like, just do it. If you like it, do it. So
Hell yeah.
I like that kind of like approach. If you think it tastes good, don't feel bad.
Yeah. I just pulled up his pan pizza video, and he did a cross section, and his cross section looks just like yours.
Hell yeah.
It looks It looks practically
Adam,
identical.
please review my pizza.
It looks pretty on point. His toppings is a little bit browner with the cheese, but that's because he has like a top broiler where you don't. But that's okay because
I honestly thought Corey's looked perfect, like the top.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I feel like yours is like perfect, what it needed to be.
That good za.
That good za.
That good za. Very excited. I'm so glad I made this. And I have all this bread flour still, so hopefully in the next few days I'm making more pizza.
Pizza
in fact,
Corey.
I bought this pan specifically because it was like oven safe.
Mm.
So now I have an oven safe shit ton of bread flour.
Now you can do this shit all the time.
I could really perfect my pan pizza. Maybe cauliflower. Who knows?
Wow,
Hell yeah.
I'm watching this all over again. How he did it and how you did it. The only difference is that he put some oil on the flour on the dough. It seems he put like a layer of oil. Did you do that?
Oh yeah, I see. I did put oil in here, and I think the oil in the sauce was probably more than enough. In fact, I thought I put a little too much oil in the sauce, but that probably made up for oiling the dough a little bit.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, he has like a shine of oil on the top of it before putting it in the oven.
Yeah.
Or before when he was like pan frying it, like on the top stove.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All good though, all good.
So okay, though that worked out, but
Still
it looks chef kiss. How many chef kisses out of 10 should we give this? I'm thinking about giving it a rock solid 9. This is a rock solid 9 out of 10 pizza.
I give it the 8.5 that Capon gave it because I trust Capon's opinion more than I trust mine about food.
Fair enough.
The original Capon.
Yeah, the original score, not his lowered score of like 7.6 that we're at right now.
Yeah, we don't accept amended scores here. Ooh, that like tomato sauce on the edge when it's kind of like caramelized with like the sauce. Good shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
What's
Next
your favorite
time,
foods to cook?
Oh god.
What's up, Ryan?
I was gonna say, what's your favorite foods to cook? Like, what's a
love making
dish?
ramen. I love making ramen.
Ramen's a good
We should
one.
do a ramen cooking episode someday.
Oh god.
I almost made ramen for this episode. Really, I was like, I'll just make ramen. But my worry with that was there's a lot of prep for ramen, and especially like making the broth. And I had like a super busy week, And I landed earlier this week on this pizza recipe, and it was like quick, it was nice, and it had like a little bit of prep still, something I don't normally do, which is making breads.
Mm.
I was like, okay, like let's make some dough, and turns out way easier than I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, I had a little bit of like learning and a little bit of prep to it, but I was like, do this.
Right.
Yeah, maybe next cooking show I make ramen.
Mitch says 4-hour stream of looking at broth being made.
yeah. It was like, if you want good ramen broth, you do have to like boil bone marrow, and that's like
a long process.
Low simmer for like 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, I mean you can do it quick, but you want good flavor.
Mm.
You want that deep, bassy broth.
Hell yeah, though, I'd be down to do that someday. Ramen episode.
Oh yeah. Ramen.
Definitely more cooking episodes in the future. I think this was a lot of fun.
It was funny. I was telling Harry and Ryan before stream, I want to do more stream where I'm standing because I don't know, I feel good. I like being up.
Yeah, I would like to do more episodes that are a little more experimental in style like this.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. But I think this week was technically Mark's suggestion for Cooking Mama. So that was the audience suggestion.
Yeah, this was our Cooking Mama episode.
Yeah.
I hope it lived up to everyone's expectations.
Cooking Corey.
Cooking Corey. Well, Cooking Mama. I'm wearing my apron.
Yeah, he's a cooking mama.
It was funny. I was going to give a hint, and my hint was almost Buffalo Sabres because I'm wearing this apron.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, my goal is everyone to be like, what's the fucking theme? But yeah, super satisfying. Great pizza. I wish you guys could all taste it. But I'm super happy to like show you the process and make it with you guys.
Hell
that was a ton of fun. Now I got some pizza left over. I will eat today and probably tomorrow. Super awesome. Stay tuned for that mic reaction. We're gonna get that mic reaction to everybody. So
yeah, we'll have that.
Thanks to my pizza.
We'll have that added in later.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? Let me see if I can.
See if we can get him.
Bust down his door. Yeah, let me see.
I really want a live reaction for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I can do it.
It's only if you can.
I'm so excited.
Don't want to stone. So you guys got anything exciting happening today?
No, just oh baby.
Wow, that's pretty cool. What a good Sunday.
We got D&D later.
Nice. Sounds exciting. Yep.
Mitch says watching the TV Spicy Voice stream. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming more games again soon. Everybody, if you didn't already know that, I guess. Gotta sing Juggalo Homies. Yeah, Mitch is gonna be singing Juggalo Homies.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, is Corey back?
I'm coming back. I'm coming back around. I know Mike is in the middle of a thing right now, so I don't know if he'll make it. But I think we'll hang tight. We'll see.
Okay.
I sent a message. I think you read it. So he's busy doing his thing right now, though. I don't want to interrupt him. He doesn't have time.
Shit. You know what we gotta do? All right. So I have an idea for next week's episode. If you guys are interested. Okay. We never did the fucking Nuzlocke stream.
Yeah, no.
Would we want to do that as an episode for next week, like as our Oh Baby episode?
I would love that.
Because we just haven't done that yet.
We've tested it.
Yeah, we did the test, but I wanna do that episode because we talked about it fucking how long ago? Like sometime last year.
Like 3 months.
Yeah.
4 months.
So
was it last year?
I don't know how long ago it was.
We've talked it for like a year easily.
Is it time? Live reaction?
Yes! Give us the pizza reaction.
Hell yeah. There he is.
There he is, Aunt Mighty Mike.
Go ahead, take it. Tell us what you think.
Famous streamer Mighty Mike.
Any slice, Dad. Take any slice. No, you're good. He's got fish slippers.
Nice.
Oh, I love that.
What does the fish think?
Perfect.
Everyone's super quiet right now.
Anticipation.
Chewier than I wanted.
Yeah, I there's a little bit of yeast that didn't rise, or I didn't add enough yeast to it.
I will.
Oh, I can't hear him.
Dough is the worst part. Right? But the dough is like 70% of your.
Yeah, I know. The dough is important. Thank you.
We couldn't hear.
We couldn't hear most of what he said.
because it sounds like your microphone is attached to your.
I'm not usually the same guy,
Okay.
but that's my sensory stuff.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Okay, he said the dough is the worst part.
Okay.
Usually dough comprised.
Yeah, dough's pretty important. But he says all the other ingredients are great.
Okay.
And he likes it crispy?
Yeah, like kind of my preference. But this is
Right.
good. It's not bad. How fast?
40 minutes. Be about 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm excited to make some more.
It's better than
Right.
by leaps. Everyone who watches that knows that this is like an actual pizza compared to.
Right. All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Mike.
How many pizzas out of 10 is it?
How many pizzas out of 10? Yeah, all pizzas. 5.5 out of 10.
5.5. Damn.
5 out of 10. That's a sad rating.
Okay. He said ingredients are. He said the dough makes it a 5.5, but he
Gotta
said
work
the
on your
taste
dough.
of the. I know, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know your roommate
said the
was
rest of
Chef
the
Gordon
ingredients
Ramsay.
I know. Mike likes pizza. Mike eats a lot of pizza.
Pizza Mike.
So he
He's a
knows.
Pizza,
He knows.
pizza Mike.
But yeah, all right. I'm glad I got the ingredients flavor right. It's just the
Mhm.
dough. The dough is what I need to work on a little bit.
Look
'Cause he
forward
did say
to
there's
episode 2 of Pizza someday.
pizza part 2. This time I add the right amount of yeast.
Here's the thing. It all comes with practice. And
It
the more
does,
you do it,
absolutely.
the better you get. I mean, the more, because
Oh,
you know
by
what?
the way, I gotta.
Ooh, Corey, Capon says he's gonna give you a recipe for pizza.
Oh yeah.
For how the
Hold on,
fuck do I
we
say
gotta
that?
shout out-
Focaccia pizza?
Oh, focaccia.
Focaccia? Focaccia?
Yeah, something like that.
There you go. He's gonna give you a recipe for that.
Focaccia. But I do want to shout out Mike.
Oh
We're
yeah.
streaming right now, so he actually stopped streaming to come do this with us. So I want to thank him for that. The Mighty Mike on Twitch, and that is the Mighty Mike MIC.
How do I
So
do?
the Mighty?
How do I? Hold on. Can I put that in the Twitch chat?
You might be able to, or at least link his thing, or we could rate. I don't know if we
I don't know
rate
how.
it.
I don't know how to do that. Oh well.
But
Everyone
twitch.tv
just go appreciate his thing.
Yeah. everyone go to twitch.tv/the Mighty Mike and give him a thank you. He's playing some I don't know what he's playing, but he's streaming. So big thank you to Mike for taking the time out of his stream to come to our stream.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Reminder to hydrate. It's too good. The noise suppression on these headphones are too good.
Yeah, we keep missing some of the stuff you're saying.
Oh, okay. Do you?
Yeah.
Whoops. My bad. Was it like that the whole episode?
You were good most of the episode.
Okay. Well, either way, I mean, I think we're about ready to wrap up.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys so much for joining me on this cooking journey, Harry and Ryan on this
Cooking spectating journey.
the great color commentation, and thank you for joining me as I make a pizza for not the first time, but a pan pizza for the first time. So I appreciate you all. And it sounds like next week we're gonna get that Nuzlocke stream finally.
Yeah, we're finally
done.
fucking doing that. After Corey mentioning it every couple weeks, being like, "Hey guys, when are we gonna do that?"
So funny. Super excited about that. Thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful rest of your all day. Hopefully, I'm standing more in the future on these episodes.
We can have you stand on the next episode while we play.
I'm in my room, but I'm standing.
All right. See you later,
All right.
everybody.
Thank you for the Cooking Mama stream.